I like big bucks and I cannot lie. You other hunters can't deny. When a buck walks in with a itty bitty rack, you turn your neck, you get sprung. That's my theme song for today. Okay, so my theory about where I think these deer are gonna come from. Just over there to my left, kind of behind that cypress head. I found 2 beds over there. And then on this cypress down here in front of me, there's a rub. And around the corner, that's where I sat in the evening. And I saw that buck bedded in the afternoon. When I jumped him out of the bed, I jumped him. I didn't get on top of that deer. So I'm thinking he's probably gonna start over there, work his way that way. But that's a theory. Didn't see anything this morning. Heard something walking before the sun came up. Don't know what it was. Now it's almost 11 and it's hot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm about to climb down, just looking to make sure there's no more deer out there. Gonna pop up, and then I can check this camera, check another one on the way out. It's on the way, it's not out of my way. And then come up with a game plan for this evening. Now, there's nothing on that camera. I'm taking it and I'm gonna throw it in the garbage, because that rub down there got hit again, and this time it looks like it's all the way around. Last week it was just on one side, so and now from here it looks like there's a small game trail that goes inside that cypress head, so I'm wondering if that buck either crosses through it, or he goes in and it's got a bed somewhere, comes out, does his buck stuff. We're gonna find out though. We'll check this camera here shortly. Someone driving down the road that's not supposed to. Dude, these people, man. Nice job. That's a fire break trail, by the way. Alright. On my way to check this other camera. I have 3 of them set around in this area where I was hunting last weekend. I'm giving that camera one more chance. I've been setting them on video mode and medium setting. So I took it off video and I put it on photo. Single picture every 5 seconds. And if that doesn't work, then they're going in the garbage. So I'm at this camera. And it worked. Flawless. I don't know what's going on. Maybe that buck hit it one time. and then he walked another trail, possibility. So I moved it just a little bit. But this camera right here had 3 bucks on it. Oh, giant. I've never seen a buck out here that big. I don't know if I'll be able to get that deer. And then that buck that I saw Saturday night, I'm pretty sure I saw another deer out there. It just had a big body. And the deer that's a giant, his body's huge. The deer's got to be 180. He might even be close to 200 pounds. I don't know. I'm going to show you. It's the biggest deer. I've never had a deer this big on my camera, and I've never seen a deer that big in person here. The other buck is equivalent to the size I shot last year with my bow. I'll shoot him all day. That small 6-point, no, I'm not going to do it. It might take me some time. I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to get this big buck. He's a giant, you see. I'm all set up for the evening. It's about 3 o'clock. I took my time. There's not very many spots to sit because, one, the sun and my wind, based off of the trails that I was able to find. This one is almost on the outside. I wanted to go a little bit further out, but those pine trees don't offer any shade. This one does. I got some cover. I got some shade. And the sun is at my back. Same area where I jumped that big buck. And then where I saw that small 6-point. He originally, let me see if I can get this for y'all. Came from back there. And I was sitting over there. And back over there in that corner is where that big buck was. So I'm bouncing around, just trying to figure out where they come out the most. And I'm just repositioning the cameras in here to try to help me pinpoint a better spot. If not tonight, then for my next hunt. So that's how I'm going about it. I'm focusing on the wind and going off of what I seen on my last hunt and shifting it up a little bit. And hopefully that stud comes out. That would make my day. Or that other 8-point. 6:15. And it is very overcast. It's going to be a little bit challenging to... Okay, thank you. See my pins. They say major feed time is at 7:30 to 9:30, but yeah, I'm gonna be down by 9 for sure. Haven't seen or heard anything, but the deer I seen the last few hunts, they just popped up out of nowhere. So I'm looking for a brown silhouette for a head bob.